Being truly wise and simply being seen as wise are very different things. People might laugh at you, doubt your choices, or fail to understand your actions. Yet real wisdom is the ability to remain calm, steady, and certain, even when the whole world questions you. Success never comes from applause or constant attention. It grows from patience, quiet confidence, and making the right decision at the right moment. And today's story is a reminder of this truth. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a respected minister who was the king's most trusted advisor, a man who always had a solution for every challenge. The king valued him so much that he rarely made important decisions without first consulting him. But this trust also created jealousy among the other courtiers who envied the minister's influence, though none dared to openly oppose him. One morning the king said to the minister, "You are wise indeed, but your son seems to lack sense. In fact, I believe he is rather foolish." The minister was surprised and asked, "Your Majesty, what makes you say this?" The king explained, "Each morning during my walk, I meet your son, and every day I ask him the same simple question: which is more valuable, gold or silver? And every time he chooses silver. Tell me, is that not foolish?" The court burst into laughter, and the minister, embarrassed but silent, left the palace and returned home. That evening he questioned his son. "Tell me honestly, my child, which is worth more, gold or silver?" Without hesitation, the boy replied, "Gold, of course." Confused, the minister asked, "Then why do you always answer silver when the king asks you?" The boy calmly explained, "Every morning the king places two coins in front of me, one of gold and one of silver. He tells me to take whichever is more valuable. I always pick silver, and he laughs, thinking I'm a fool. But every day I return home with another silver coin." The minister frowned and said, "But why keep doing this? Today the whole court mocked you." Smiling, the boy gently took his father's hand and led him into his room, where he opened a wooden box filled with dozens of neatly stacked silver coins. The minister was astonished, and the boy explained, "These are the coins the king gave me. If I ever choose gold, he'll know I understand. Then he'll stop asking, and I'll no longer receive coins. I'd rather collect silver coins every single day than take gold once and lose the opportunity forever." He continued, "The king laughs because he thinks I'm foolish, but I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not only gathering coins, I'm practicing patience, keeping quiet, and thinking for the long term. And that's something not everyone sees." The minister's heart swelled with pride, and in that moment he realized that true wisdom may appear as foolishness to others. But those who are wise never need to prove themselves. Their choices speak for them. From then on, whenever someone mocked his son, the minister would simply smile, because he knew only those with real understanding could recognize what others overlooked. In life, you'll encounter two kinds of people: those who boast loudly but achieve little, and those who quietly work and let results speak. The minister's son was the second type, calm, patient, and focused. He did not seek approval or try to prove anyone wrong. He simply stayed on his path. So if you are sure of what you're doing, don't let the laughter or doubts of others shake you. Keep going, because one day your actions will speak louder than every opinion. And when that happens, even silence will carry the voice of wisdom.